Greetings everyone and welcome back to Hydroneer. I thought I'd do another video because it turns out that my little money-making construction here has a problem that I was not aware of until I noticed I wasn't getting any Cloutium. It seems that after I previously played the game, there was a change that was made. Drillers can no longer get Cloutium on the surface. That's the reason I wasn't getting any. I was getting everything else. Our little configuration here for gems was doing very well. Very well indeed. That little stack. Yeah, those stacks are a little bit of a problem sometimes. They can grow until it's actually sticking out. So what I just generally do is I just give it a little bit of a pull with the magnet. Same thing over here. I actually need to check this because I'm in need of a certain sapphire. So hold on a minute. I'm looking for a 14 weight one, and I'm hoping that I'm there. Let's see here. It's 18. You know what? That's going to be good enough. I'm not going to go too crazy with that. Let's just leave that over here for a moment. We'll get to these in a moment. Yes, so the Cloutium. Can't get it from the surface. So that kind of left me with two choices, and one of the choices had two options. Now, the first choice would be, well, let me build an entirely different configuration somewhere else where the drills are underground. I think when I start going underground, I'm going to start doing it with tier 2 in sight. And that, of course, is why I need the Cloutium. So I kind of dismissed that as an idea. The other choice is modifying my existing configuration. And of course, then I have two options. Do I take the two drills that I currently have, break my configuration, move them underground, or do I just add to the one that I currently have? This was a little bit tricky here, and unfortunately, I really wanted to put two drills down there. See, I made a second one. I went to the iron helm and I made two more because I left a lot of iron over there, so it really wasn't very costly. And as you can see, I have some raised conveyor belts going there. Let's just take a look at underground and see what's going on and show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I have the conveyor belts going down. Yeah, by the way, that sword is hanging there. That's one of the objects you're supposed to find. I just never touched it. Maybe we'll do that. Anyway, what I did was, actually I should probably start at the top. All right, so let's just stop at the top over here. All right, so over here I had a straight and I turned it into a T because, of course, conveyor belts need water to function, and of course the drill needs water down there. So what I did was, from this point on, I just did the angles all the way down, just reversing each other over and over again. All right, hold on a second. Get it down there? Right, so you can see angle, and that goes to another angle, and that goes to another angle, and then it goes over here to a conveyor, and I have a centering there. You can see that it just basically moved over to the side. The reason, of course, is that it's going straight up, and I don't want it to basically stick to the side of any of these, so I want to make sure it goes down the center. Now, in order to get this guy attached, what I had to do is I had to wrap the pipe all the way around the back because the intake for the water is on the opposite side of what gets spit out. Now, the problem I was having is this is all bedrock. See, this stuff up here you can mine, but this is all bedrock. I can't even squeeze past over there. So I didn't have any room to put anything else down here. It was really kind of a mess. I'm hoping that I can get enough Cloutium from this that it will actually help me. I have seen the Cloutium showing up, so that's actually a very good thing. Another thing is this one just makes better mining anyway. As a matter of fact, you can actually visually see it. So let's pop up here for a moment. Now, if we sit here and watch for a moment, the two that show up together are coming from these guys. See those? And look at the one behind it. Notice the one behind it was bigger. It's a little hard to tell with them. Okay, so those two guys came from these guys, and that one was just bigger. So it is making a lot more money. As a matter of fact, I took my major sources of income, my big money things out. This guy here, matter of fact, I was thinking I'd bring a safe up here just to make sure nothing happens to it. See, this one here is nearly 2,600 weight and is worth 31,000. The thing is, that I need iron to make equipment, so I really can't spend that. This one, however, is 1,200 weight and 24,000, so I could definitely sell that. And I took them out a while ago, so it's still building up down there. Now, the reason I did that is because I kind of need the materials for the prospecting quests. The prospecting quests are things you get like this, for instance. This one was asking for a 14 weight sapphire and would give me 70 prospect guild tokens. Now, I'd have to take that down to Bridgeport. This one over here is local. This one over here asked for a 45.5 weight iron bar. This was from Nora, and this is Burnscroft. This is nearby. So what I can do is just carry that over there. See, I don't need this. I already have this. This is actually 47. So she's going to get a little bit extra here. So for this, we're going to get the prospect tokens. Oh, what do you want?
I'd like you to make me something.
I'll catch you on the way back. The thing about it is you really do need to catch them quickly because they will, they'll get rid of those, missions quickly. Or they'll change it to something you don't want. Like, I don't want the food ones right now. Alright, so...
I don't suppose you could grab me this.
Okay, so we're going to give you this. And she's going to look at it. And then she's going to hand me coin. There we go. Alright, so... Now, what's a little bit confusing about these tokens is... This is the third currency. Is if you look at this...
The better the resources.
Now that's asking for 220 of the coins, the ones we had in the beginning. And then of course they have the farming tokens, which are T. Yeah, these are T too. Hold it a second here. Let me just... There we go. Yeah, if you look at this, this is T 1175. Okay, but the farming ones are T too. But they're not interchangeable. Believe me, I've tried. I just don't understand why you would do that. Why not make it a P or something like that? Anyway, I wanted to get that mission from that guy. See, there is a very good reason why I want these tokens. Okay, so he wants a golden dagger made from at least 37 gold. All right, I'm going to take that from you. All right, so you can see that right there. A 37 weight gold bar that was made into a dagger. So you can basically... make the weapons and jewelry out of anything you want anymore. But people are going to ask for things specifically. Alright, down. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be an issue here. Hold it a minute. How much is this one? It's probably a lot more than that. Yeah, that's 372. You know what? I think maybe what I should do is just let it go for a while. Because I don't want to cut this one up into pieces. It's a pain kind of putting it back. So I'm just going to let it grow for a while. Not too long of a while, believe me. Alright, so then I'll have this one, and then I'll have this one. This one I can return, actually. Who is it that wanted this again? Okay, so this was Clyde at Bridgeport. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over there. That's what I have so far. Now, I have a really good reason for saving those up. Now, generally speaking, you're going to need a lot of them in the future when you get to like the high level stuff because the new piping, with very new piping, the tier 3 piping actually requires that currency. However, there's something else that I desperately want. All right, let me get that gem and we'll put it up here because I think there's some other... Okay, hold on a minute. Because I think there's some other missions. You got water? Hold it. How much water do you have? Yeah, that should be good. All right. All right, let's go over to the main town there, and hand this in, and see if there's any other missions over there, because I do believe there are. Okay, you have a mission? Oh, I think you might be the person that I'm delivering this to. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, hold on a minute.
I'll trade you.
Right, right, there you go. All right, so all yours.
Thanks.
Okay. And give me that. Of course, if it's bigger, which that one was, he'll very happily take it from you for the promised amount. All right, we'll just leave it there for a moment. All right, let's just head into town here. All right, let me just look around for a moment. because I want to see if there's any missions around here. Because I want as many of those tokens as I can get. I don't see anybody here looking for something. Oh, there's one right there. Hold it a minute. All right, hold it a minute. Hold it a minute. Okay, do you want...
You reckon you could get this for me?
Okay, 202. And that's going to be... Okay, I can do that. I can do that. All right, that's an emerald. It's a big emerald, but I'm getting a lot of guild tokens for that. So we'll just put this on the... we'll put this on the truck here. There we go. If you don't take it, it may go away. That's the reason it's important to take it. All right, so let's just jump into this. Okay, yeah, permit there. I don't know why it spins you around like that. It's weird. Okay, so let's head up here because there is a new store. And no, I do not mean the Logic store. I mean up here. And there may be somebody else around here who wants something from me. Oh, there is. Okay, right over here. What do you want? Oh, okay, hello?
I need something specific.
Okay, everybody wants emeralds these days. Okay, you know, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, so, yeah, I want those, Prospect Guild tokens. Okay, did I dropped that on the ground, didn't I? Did I drop on the ground? No, it's right there. There we go. Alright, so this is the main store for using those Prospect Guild tokens. Notice it looks like a lamp. Alright, here is where you can purchase the best piping in the game now. This is coarse stone. I mean, if I was going to buy something and I had it, I would definitely buy the intake, but because the intake, look at that, it's going to boost the system 350%, the pressure. Really nice. But of course, you'd have to have a lot of that stuff in order to do all that piping, wouldn't you? And of course, they have things like this, which is a prospecting helmet. What this does is it'll indicate ore veins. If you find an ore vein for like gold and you put a digger there, you have a high chance of getting a lot more gold than you would normally. So definitely something you want to be interested in. And then we have tier 3 digging devices. And then we have this. I hear that you can hook this to a conveyor and it will automatically cut something to the size that you want. Considering these missions, that sounds really good. You probably want to have a separate logic setup for this. Not something obviously that I can get right now because I'm saving up for something. And what am I saving up for? Well, there's a couple of new vehicles. And one of them just looks so very nice. And I'm just gonna look at the ground, and then look at the Hydromole. Ooh, isn't it sweet? Yeah, this guy can dig right underground, nice and smooth, and empty stuff out and then surface again. Really nice indeed. 3,500. Well, you know what? I'm about a third of the way there. So, yep, I'm just going to keep doing those missions. Then we have this one. This one is actually a bit more expensive, but I guess the functionality is just really useful. This is the Hydro Prospector, I think it was. Right, so as I understand, the way this works is, you see the little radar on the top. If you're in a digging area, it will point towards the nearest vein, you know, the ore vein, a place where you really want to get stuff. And then what happens is when you're on top of it, it'll spin. And then what happens, you activate it, this drill will go down straight in there and it will tell you what the ore vein is. You'll see like pieces of iron, you'll see pieces of gold, and if it's gold, you probably want to get that. You'll get a ton of money from that. And maybe even Cloutium too. Or I don't know, maybe coarse stone. Coarse stone is pretty deep though, so I don't really know the way that would work out. But I have to say, this is my first priority. Because the next time I do a mine, I want to use this. Oh yes. Totally that. Alright, and so we got some more missions here, so let's just jump back in here. And let's head home. I'm guessing something probably broke by now. So in order to have the tier 2 items, you have to get the Cloutium. Which reminds me, how are we doing? When this started, I was stuck at a weight of 24. So how is it going now? Alright, let's see. Okay, 37. That's definitely doing better. Alright, let's get back in there. I mean, it's a slow process. No question about it. But the thing is that I wasn't getting any before, and I can't fit any in there. It may have to be that I make something else. Like 10%, that's about to break. I can repair those too. How are these guys doing? 67. Yeah, now that the harvester is taking care of another one coming from underground, that one wears down a lot quicker. All right, so I need to repair 3 things. I need to repair that, and of course the harvester. All right, I'm going to need another one of these little bags. I go through a lot of them. All right, that one, I repaired it not too long ago, so that one should be fine. The others will break long before that one. And of course, we have a bunch of new contracts now. Oh, you know, I'm willing to bet I probably left that too long. What was this contract again? Yeah, okay, it's probably too big now. Remember, I emptied this out completely. It's already 130. How many times can I cut that? Where is my saw? Here's my saw. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to keep this, and I want to keep this away, because those are the big ones right there. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's just see here. That's 16. Is that 16 as well? Yeah, it is. You know, here's an idea. Where's the other one? Because this thing is continuing to load in the meantime, so it wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. 47. Ah. It just fills up so quickly, doesn't it? All right, let me see. What was this contract again? I might end up doing that. What were the other ones? The other ones were for emeralds, I believe, right? First of all, where's my coins? Let me get my coins and throw my coins in here. Unless I miss. Right there. Okay, so that's up to 1,245. Like I said, I'm about a third of the way there. And then I need these. There's like a little board you can get for these guys, but I figure I'll just line them up here, and then when I fulfill the mission, what I can do is I just drop whatever I'm going to make next to them. So that needs a 46, and that needs a 44. So what's currently hanging out in here? All right, hold it a minute. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's one stuck there, isn't there? Hold on a minute. Okay, you're stuck. Get over there. And down. All right, let me get this one. All right, how much is the weight on this one? Ooh. I mean, I could do that with the big one. You know, the big one? I think it was this one right here, wasn't it? That was the 46. And this one here was the 44. That one can wait. This one is more money, right? And that one... Is this nearby? Yeah, Ember Cradle. Okay, so let me just take care of that. Wasn't you, was it?
Don't suppose you can grab me this.
Oh, you... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Hold on. Whoop. Yeah. Give me that one. Yeah, that's a lot of gold, but that's a lot of prospect tokens, isn't it? So I have to do a 97 weight gold bar along with an 80.5 and make an axe out of it. All right, that's a long-term one, but that's a lot of tokens right there. I want that mole. All right, so clearly this wasn't for you. Was it you?
I'd like you to make me something.
Oh, you wanted me to make a dagger out of this? Wait a minute. Is this somebody else? Was I supposed to make a dagger out of that? Is that what the, Wait a minute. Did I misread that? Yeah, you make a dagger out of it. Okay, that was, my mistake. My mistake. All right, let's warm this puppy up. let's get to dagger here. That'll do. I just put it there. All right, so we need to wait for that to warm up. So yeah, I'm definitely motivated for doing the these missions here because first of all, this thing is making me money in the background, of course, right? And of course, it's also collecting the Cloutium that I need. And of course, we're getting gems and such. Okay, that is a big pile you have right there. That's too big of a pile because that's going to cause me problems. So pull. Yeah, I'm getting those sapphires back, ain't I? All right, that's probably good to go now. Where is... Right here, there we go. All right, so up. And we'll put that right there. You have to put them in the slots there. And then we grab this. And boom. All right, so he wanted this dagger. It's golden. I have no idea why he wants it. I guess it's a collector's item. You know what? I don't care. As long as he's got the tokens for me, right? There you go. What do you think?
Thanks.
There you go. No tip? Next time I'll throw the dagger at him. I mean, he's got the tokens on him, right? All right, and there we go. And we're up to 1398. All right, yeah, that one is going to be a while, but that's going to be a nice one. It turns out, though, there's actually kind of a quest line that goes with this. I stumbled across it, and I didn't understand what I ran into until I kind of went back. Okay, what do you want?
Fetch me some scram.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm not into soup yet. Sorry. Right, so there was a guy over here, and there's a new one. There was a guy here. This guy wanted a sword. I forget what he made. I think he was gold too. And it was 200 gold or something like that. And he ended up giving me, weighted that is. And he ended up giving me 805. The thing is, apparently the way this works is that you get your way up the tower by completing these missions. Like this one here is actually food. But that's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Now this one over here, this is asking for a lot for a sword. I mean, look, that's 400 Cloutium. That's 1,000 weight of gold. That's 5,000 weight of iron. But that one is 18,000 trade tokens. The thing is, I can't get by him. You see here? You'd have to pick which way you're going to go up the tower. Because there's more people up there who you do missions for in order to advance. And at the top is the king. And apparently if you do the king's mission, it's a great reward. What do you want? Is that all? Yeah. I guess it's very hard to find one. Okay, so what he wants is a 2.5 weight iron ore. And he's going to give me 105. It must be rare. So we'll just kind of put this one over here. Yeah, let's just keep an eye open over here for a big one. Give me, okay, I missed that one, didn't I? Okay, those together. That one right there. Yeah. How much does that one weigh? Because that's a big one that came from down below. Let's see here. See, that's a 1.8. I would probably need to have something deep in order for that to happen, you know? See, that's the two up above. That's that one. Hold on. And you can't merge them or anything because it's ore and it has to come out naturally. Yeah, 1.7. All right, so I would probably have to have something a lot deeper than this, which means I don't think... What did I do? Oh, it's right there. There it is. I would have to have a... I couldn't do it here, in other words. I don't think you could actually do that one here. You'd have to have it someplace else. They'll probably have that one for a while. Now this one here... Right, okay, and then we have the other one. So I'm going to be collecting... I mean, I could always cut one of these in half. It's going to take me a while. How big is this one? Let's see. 82. That might be something that I could do. All right, so this one is a 4-4, right? All right, we already did this one. Here's what I'm thinking. I cut this one in half. I drop it in with those, and then see whether or not merging what I have currently is going to do the job. All right, hold on a second. And boom, there we go. All right, let's take this, throw it in here. Let's do a quick merge. And what is this? All right. 49. You know what? Close enough. Close enough. So this one is fulfilled over here. Let me put this one back in here. Boom. There we go. I put in the right one, right? Yeah, of course I did. It's the only one that was empty. Right. So I can take these back and get more of those trade coins, the tokens. And yeah, I'll be well on my way to getting myself a mole. In the end, you're going to need a lot of those, but I am pretty far away from doing that. So like I'm saying, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do farming on the South Hope area. Where is it here? I have my... yeah, there it is right here. And this will actually show you the missions too. You can see there's actually some new ones over here near Southport in the center of the map. The red ones, I do believe, are the prospecting ones. The green ones that you're seeing right now near us on the left side are the what's the name of it? The food ones. So I don't really care about those because I don't have a farm yet. I can't do anything about that. So I could pop back over while I'm dropping off the other ones. Of course, these are still active ones, so I probably am just going to be turning in the ones that I have, even though I think that one on the road there is new because I didn't have that one before. So anyway, I'm thinking the bottom of the screen, South Hope, I could use that maybe for farming. And the one at the top there, Snow Ruin, that one up there, maybe I can make my farm, make my mine up there. But I don't want to do that until I have myself a mole. So I'm going to be doing a lot of prospecting missions. Fortunately, I am now, of course, getting Cloutium, which is a really good thing. Wasn't getting it before. Of course, I'm going to need the Cloutium to make the tier 2 machine, and here comes one now. Step on down. Your friends are waiting for you. Plop. Okay, how are we doing here now? Let's just see. All right. So, boom. Okay, we're up to 38. We're up to 38. I mean, that was probably the only thing to drop in there for a while, too. So, I don't know of any way I can boost that. I just can't fit anything else in there. So, I'm just going to have to let this run. Unless, of course, I do want to actually build something else. You know, if I do get the mole, it would behoove me perhaps to make another configuration someplace else. I'm just going to leave this one because this one is making me a lot of money. I mean, it's making me a lot of money. Did I not put that back? Wait a minute. Oh, which one is this? Yeah, okay. I got to put that one back. Hold on a second. Plop. Yeah, there's a lot of gold coming through there. A lot. Okay, let me get back up here. So just to see how much total is in here at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, that's 10,000. That's nearly 11,000 by itself. And that's not including the one that I have over here, too. Okay, boom. There you go. Yeah, the big ones that I have right there. Yeah, I think I want to get a safe and put them in there. And I want to collect more orders and I want to complete them. Yeah, so I might want... You know, thing is, any of these are going to do the ones that I have. So I'm just going to load them up and see about getting new ones. The good thing about this, as soon as you complete the orders, these things vanish. So they don't have to worry about whether or not you did it or not. Anyway, that is going to be it for now. So basically, we got Cloutium now. It's coming in slow because I only have... You know, before I leave, I really do need to check if anything's going to break. Because if anything breaks, it all just stops and it's kind of annoying. What do we have here? 46, 58, 19. How about this? 57. All right, the only one I can see being a problem would be that one. So I'm going to fix this one. There we go. Because if any of them break, it just stops everything, and I stop making money, and I don't want to stop making money. I want to keep making money. Yeah, I wish it wouldn't reverse me like that. I'm facing in the other direction. Anyway, that's going to be it. If you are interested in seeing more of this game from me, you know what to do. Give the video a like. I mean, I'm sure you like the game. I know I do. Of course, maybe say something in the comments about that, and maybe even subscribe. And we'll see whether or not we can get more of this to you in the future. I like playing this game. I would like to advance in this game. I would love to have a reason to do it. The thing is, the way it works is that when you're making videos for something, you can play it a lot more than whether or not you're doing it for your own spare time or not. So I'd love to have a reason to play more of this. Okay, there was one up here near the new vehicles, right? I thought there was somebody up here, right? Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. It doesn't really matter which one I give you, I don't think. Because they're both over anyway, right? Get you. Yep, there you go. How about that?
Thanks. I'm well chuffed.
Okay, so I got some more money. Did I miss the money? Hold on a minute. Give me the money. Give me the money. There you go. Thought she was trying to pull a fast one on me there. I'm not sure where the other one is around anyway. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. Again, if you liked the video, let me know. And of course, maybe we can do some more. I know I certainly wouldn't mind. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. Yeah, the other guy was around here somewhere, wasn't he? Ooh, new person. See ya.